Episode 65, guys. Welcome back to the podcast. I'm excited, man. If you guys haven't seen our skit from last week, did pretty good on IG Reels, did pretty good on Shorts too. What do you think of the final product, Dustin? Because you're the one that edited it, but
I liked it.
Did the music help make the jokes better, or was it like could it have went with no music? Because you were the one that edited it.
I think when you watch most of these skits, they have music behind it. So
yeah, I think it made it a little better. If you guys haven't seen the skit like last week, I will put it in the description of this video. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, guys, and you like what we do, hit subscribe. Go to Spotify and Apple Podcasts too, because sometimes you don't want to see my face. Neither does this guy. Neither does this guy, bro. I messed the first one up too, so kind of funny. Yeah, well, the funny part about the skit was during the skit, I actually make a family pedo joke, right? And it kind of reminded me of when I brought up our racist aunt, and she would make like racist comments towards us or in front of us. You know what I mean? Which I wish we would have had that Minnesota mom at the funeral we were at when she started dropping that, the hardy R. You know, oh, hey, when you go to school this week, don't drop the hard ER. You only do that at home, okay? You know what I mean? Because but yeah, racist towards us and in front of us, right? I brought that up, and you would think, right? You would think like, oh, hey, the people who are watching or commenting would be like, hey, that's kind of messed up, man. Like I had a similar experience, blah blah blah, right? Or we can laugh about it, we can make jokes about it, because that's what we do here. Knock knock, we make jokes. Let them in. Let the jokes in. You know what I mean? But instead. Right, Justin? You saw the comments. People were like, hey, you're putting your family in danger. Oh, hey, by you saying that, bro, you're like doxing your aunt. Or that's not funny. Why would you bring that up? And it kind of reminded me about the skit, right? Because I had a feeling that people would say the same shit, bro. Oh, hey, why did you bring up a family pedo joke, right? Well, guess what, bro? And this shouldn't be funny because it's not, but it is. Everybody's family has one, bro. You know what I mean? Everybody, it seems like that. You meet somebody like, oh yeah, my grandpa or my uncle or my aunt, or and by the way, that's why uncles have a bad rap, because probably in 90% of families it's always the fucking uncle, bro. That's why it kind of sucks being an uncle, dude. You know what I mean? There's always that little stigma behind it. But yeah, oh hey Andrew, why did you bring that up? Or they get mad at me, Dustin, for bringing up, and it's kind of poetic too. It's actually, little poetic, but. Hey, instead of them getting mad at my racist aunt, why did you bring it up? Instead of getting mad at the family pedo, hey, why did you make a family pedo joke? Oh, hey, why don't you get mad at the family pedo? You know what I mean? Why don't you get mad at the family racist, bro? Instead, people have a problem with little old me talking about racist aunt, by the way, which is funny because I even said her name too, and people were like, oh, you said her name, but she says the hard ER. You know what I mean? Oh, you're mad I said her name? Well, guess what, bud? She says the hard ER. Okay? So, you're mad that I brought up the family pedo, right? Well, you know what I mean? I don't have a joke for that one. I was thinking so hard too. I didn't want to bomb. I was thinking, hey, you guys know, half the time you fucking know. I had one, but then it just in my head, I was like, this isn't gonna go good, so I just skipped it. But it's actually kind of funny because this is the point of comedy. This is why I love comedy. Comedy is meant to push the line, right? Comedy is meant to, that's what comedy is. We cross the line, right? If we don't cross the fucking line, how do we know what line to cross, right? That's why when people get mad about certain things like that, like, bro, there's truth to this stuff, right? Some of my favorite comedians ever, a lot of their stand-ups involve funny shit, right? Because that's life, bro. Life is just funny. None of this is real. Bro. It's all like fake outrage, fake happiness, fake love. It's like, bro, just have a good time and laugh, bro. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you're mad about the family rapist, the family racist, the family pedo? Then you get mad at get mad at them. Don't get mad at me for telling a joke, baby. You know what I mean, dude? You're mad at me for telling a joke, bro, but you're not mad at the family rapist. He still gets to go to family fucking events. Or the family racist. They still gotta go to funerals and say the hard ER. Oh yeah, we're cooking up real hard ERs in this funeral, eh? No one's mad about that, bro. I mean, come on, bro. You know the person whose funeral we went to? Oh, no, never mind. I was gonna say they wouldn't be happy with you saying the hard ER there, but they would. I can't even they would be like one last time for the good old times, you know what I mean? But I can't, it's just like, bro, like that's what comedy is. We push the line, bro, right? Like the people who are mad at us, and they'd be the same people, like, you guys don't fucking support me, right? You don't share what me and Justin do. You never have, you never will. I've already gotten over that. I've already gotten over that, bro. Like, hey, cool, you know what? Let's move forward, okay? You don't watch me. You go back to not supporting what we do, and I'm gonna go back to not giving a flying fuck anymore, bro. And if I'm just gonna be honest with the people who watch our show, I'm gonna be a little vulnerable here for a moment, okay? So I'm gonna open up, okay? I do struggle a lot with that type of stuff, bro. I don't know what to call it, bro. And if you have a term for it, Dustin, let me know. But I struggle a lot with people who are supposed to love you and care about you and support you. They just literally don't, okay? They literally don't, right? So instead, I used to get like super angry at that kind of stuff. I used to say, why don't these people love us? Why don't these people support us? Am I doing something wrong? What am I doing wrong? Why don't these people ever want to support and see us? Meeting people like Jay Fitty and meeting all these like cool, really talented people who do what we do, right? And I bother you all the time, by the way. And Justin is like my therapist, by the way. Like, you know what I mean? But like, he doesn't get paid for anything he does for me. But sorry, you know what I mean? It's the truth. But you know, I like, bro, like I talk to like Justin's like my therapist, right? And like he'll tell me stuff, right? Now I'm just gonna get to the point where the only thing we can do is just to move forward. We got kids in this family that we got to set examples for, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's why like I'm so outgoing and loving towards them, because we never had that, right? So instead of me getting mad at the people who don't like support us and like they always have something to say, right? And if you guys want to help me, by the way, we can come up with a name for that. You know those people who don't comment on anything you do, but when you say something they don't like, they always comment negative stuff on your Facebook. You know, like you've seen all those types of people, right, Edison? They never have something to say unless it's something bad. They'll get on there and publicly clown you, and you know you can see their likes, and it's all the other family members that like just like all their comments and stuff. And guess what? I see your little cocksucker likes, bro. By the way, I see the little cocksucker, the fucking you know what I mean? Like I see it. I see a little shade. I get it, bro. And from now on, I'm just going to move forward, bro. Because, like, go back to doing what you do. You don't support me. So when I make family pedo jokes, or I call out the family racist or the family rapist and all that stuff, guess what, bro? Go back to just doing what you do best, which is nothing. Don't comment on what I do, okay? If you're somebody like that and you have something to say, do me a favor. Take what you want to say, right? Take what you want to say and just don't say it, all right? Because over here, bro, like, you're going to get clowned on, bro. You know what I mean? You're going to get clowned on. You're mad I made a family pedo joke? Then get mad at the family pedo. And get mad at the people who say hard ERs, okay? I can't, you know what I mean? Like, bro, that's the type of world we live in, actually, by the way. The type of world we live in, where we support, like, mental illnesses, and we support people who are psychopaths. We support psychopaths. You know what I mean? How many people have we reached out to for certain things, right? Somewhere like, it's super important stuff, too. And instead of helping, we'll pray for you. We'll pray for you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, by the way, because that'll solve the centuries of fucking trauma that have overtaken this family. That'll solve the centuries of trauma. So I just wanted to open up to you guys about that, you know, a little bit. You know, when I make jokes from now on, just laugh, okay? And if you don't want to laugh, then shut the fuck up, because you don't support what we do anyways, okay? If you're offended I made a family racist joke or a family pedo joke, you're offended at me saying the joke, but you're not offended at the people who are doing it, I don't know what to say to you. You know what I mean? There's a word for that, actually. And I don't think I can say it on here. It's like those people who are mad at, you know, like if, you know, like you've never seen Degrassi, right? You have a little bit, but there's a arc in season 3 where Spinner's like always questioning Marco for being gay, and always like, you like guys, huh? You like guys? And like, you know, the people who gay bashed at he was like walking from that gay area and like they gay bashed him. That's kind of gay, bro. You waited for him outside of a gay area to gay bash him? And you're worried about where he puts his dick? Bro, that is so fucking gay. There should be a word for what they're doing, because it's almost the same thing. They're worried about me making those type of jokes, bro. They're waiting for me outside of you know what I mean? Like, it's like I do a show and they're waiting for me outside of the show you made a family racist joke? That's kind of gay as fuck, bro, if you think about it. It is. You know what I mean? But you know, before I go to the next topic, guys, if you did enjoy the skit, thank you. If you didn't, cool, right? But like, let us know in the comments if there's more skits we can do. I'm hella down, dude. I'm hella down. You know what I mean? I got like hella costumes I can do. Like, it'd be kind of cool. So our next topic, this is gonna be fun. And I'm sorry for going so long on the first topic, bro. I didn't even want to, by the way, but I had to get that out of. I had to get that off my chest. Pause. But bro, have you seen Britney Spears' Instagram? Before I start, have you seen it?
No.
Okay.
No.
Bro, later.
She's pregnant now, by the way.
I didn't know that. Is she for real pregnant? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, this episode just got way fucking funnier, by the way. Now that you told me that, thank you. Thank you. Joke, come in. Come in, Joke. No, so if you've ever seen her Instagram, right? I was one of those people that's like, why is she in a conservatorship, bro? Like, that's really, when you read about it, you're like, wow, that's super fucking weird. Like, you read about it, you're like, oh, wow, why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? And then she gets off all that, right? And then she's on her own. She gets to do what she wants for the first time in how many years? And then you get to see it on her Instagram. And you're like, wow, lock her back up, bro. Like, lock her back up. What are we doing, dude? Like, what are we, like, bro, when you see, and I'm going to pull up some pictures, right? Because this is funny. But what first kind of caught me onto it is she's like one of those old head people who will post a picture on Instagram from her notes, right? And it'll be a bunch of slides where it's like the first picture is from her notes, the second picture is, you know, it's these huge paragraphs talking about like this drama and like her whole conservatorship, right? Hey, guess what, bro? When I see that on Instagram, because we don't go to Instagram to read. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? We don't go to Instagram to read. You guys know we don't fucking do that, bro. You know what I mean? You guys even, do you? Do any of you? I'll wait, bro. Like, I'll seriously wait. Nobody goes to Instagram to read, right? So when I go and I see a Britney Spears post and it's just a huge paragraph of bullshit. Remember that thing I used to, bye Britney Spears' post. You know, the pageant people. You know what I mean? And not only that too, that's what my first glimpse of, oh, maybe you guys shouldn't have freed her from that conservatorship. Maybe we shouldn't have done this. We fucked up. The this is like one of the biggest L's in the internet history, in my opinion. I think one of the reasons she got freed from the conservatorship because so many people online were like, and we even did it. I did a podcast episode about it one time. How I said it was fucked up, but I didn't know I didn't know she was this bad, dude. I didn't know. And then so I see the big paragraph post. I'm like, fuck no, I'm not reading that, by the way. I'm not reading that because everybody in the comments is like, sis, wow, sis, I always supported you. And wow, sis, your words just took me away. But then she'll do videos and pictures. And the pictures are Photoshop, by the way, where she sucks her gut in. And let me just tell you.
She has 40 million followers.
That's a lot of followers, too. So a lot of people are supporting mental illness, by the way. It's funny. But it's like, you know what I mean? Like, where's my 40 million? Because I'm mentally ill. But nonetheless, she'll do stuff where, like, the pictures are clearly Photoshopped. So, you know, like, she'll pose by, like, a hot tub, and, like, the hot tub line is, like, crooked. You know, when you airbrush it or something like that. And then I started to get PTSD. You know what I mean? And if you don't know why, I'm going to tell you. I started getting PTSD from it because it reminds me.
She's so cringy, bro.
Yeah, and it's bad, dude. Like, I'm gonna pull up a picture right now, dude. Like this one right here. When I saw this right here, is that not creepy? Look at her eyes. And then I said to and she'll do the videos where she's dancing like this. She's just in a fucking, like, I don't know where she's at. She's somewhere in her house, but she's just like her bikini and like her, like, I'm a hot mom and I'm free from concern. It's like, oh no. She looked like one of the hobbits from Fellowship of the, you know, they're on the table like dancing and like doing she's like, and she does like this weird dancing shit and like, yeah, bro. And like, to me, I got PTSD from it because, bro, it just reminds me, it's my mom. Bro, just look at, and I'm going to put up another picture. This is my mom. This is mom, bro. If anything in this world screams narcissistic, mental illness, victim mentality, pill addicted, like, bro, this is it right here.
Like, I'm gonna send this to you. But like, what is this, bro? She's just standing at her door.
Yeah.
They really just went to her front door, opened her front door, and just like, yeah, let's get these pics off.
Yeah, and then, bro, and by the way, if you've ever, like, and this is why I say to you, like, hey, you guys really gassed her up to get free, and you won. She's free now. But this, like, okay, I got this third picture that I'm gonna be posting up right here, like this one right here. What is this? Is she okay? Cause she'll do like this and like this, like her little dancing video, and it's like hella like she's tucking her gut in, right? She's like sucking in her stomach hella hard to the point where it's like okay, we clearly see her sucking in.
You're talking about this one?
Yeah, right there. She'll do other ones like it's just like weird like. And then look at the look in her eyes, bro. Do you see the look in her eyes? I don't think that's Britney Spears, bro. They said, hey, you're not going to be free. What we're going to do is clone you, have you do little hobbit dances everywhere, and then that's what we're going to do. You're just going to do hobbit dances, and you're just going to give creepy looks into the camera. And if you go down her Instagram, look, scroll down. Did you see the paragraph post yet?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, there's hella of those, bro. And maybe, and then after all the stuff Kanye's done this year, right? Where's Kanye's conservatorship, bro? Is it because he's a billionaire? I don't get it. Where's Kanye's conservatorship? He does stuff.
Kanye don't do this type of shit, though.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't do the dancing thing. But, which, by the way, I'm going to give a special shout out to somebody. My cousin Sam. You know, me and her she was like, kind of like, hey, to leave Britney alone in a joking way, right? You know? And we were talking about it, and she said something about Amanda Bynes. And she sends me a picture of Amanda Bynes, and I was like, oh, because I guess Amanda Bynes is not on her conservatorship anymore, right? Because everybody was like so supportive of Britney, and right? Everybody was so supportive of Britney. And they were like, hey, maybe we should get Amanda Bynes off hers, right? And when you're from the outside looking in, yeah, let's get her off, man. This is weird. And then she sent me this picture. Sam sent me this picture that I'm putting up right here. And I thought, oh, it's a Marilyn Manson, bro. Is that not Marilyn Manson? That looks like Marilyn Manson. But no, that's Amanda Bynes.
She has a face tat?
Yeah, she has a heart right there. I've never met, and this isn't no knock on face tats, never met somebody with a face tat who isn't mentally ill beyond belief. Like, if you have a face tat, you're gone. There's no reasoning with you. You're gone beyond belief. If you have a face tat, there's no way you look at that and say, wow, she's not mentally ill. Like, that's the look, bro. And like, and for anybody who's like, oh, hey, that's messed up. You shouldn't say that about her. You shouldn't say that about Amanda Bynes and Britney Spears. I looked up Amanda Bynes, by the way, because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't just blowing smoke out of my ass, right? Okay, so one of the first things I see when I look up Amanda Bynes is, oh, Amanda Bynes reportedly soaked her dog in gasoline and burned it after allegedly starting a fire in a driveway.
To be fair, okay, I have zero context to that besides what you're showing now. Probably just sounds like she was trying to start her driveway on fire and then just got the dog caught in it. I don't think she like literally, come here, boy, gasolined her fucking dog and then tried to light her dog on fire. She probably just tried to start the whole fucking driveway on fire. I don't know.
Well, because it does say soaked.
That's just giving her the benefit.
Dog.
Yeah, that's
it
just
does say soaked her dog in gasoline. Now, for you guys, because I know there's some people who are watching who don't watch me ever, right? So you probably read the title and saw the thumbnail of me making fun of Britney Spears and Amanda Bynes, right? You're probably like, wow, I don't watch Andrew. Let me just see what he has to say about this, okay? Because I'm a Britney stan, and I like dancing, but I like doing the little dancing little, right? One of my brothers and sisters probably were watching, like, hey, Mom, Andrew mentioned you. Andrew said how you remind him of Britney Spears, right? You're watching, and you're like, wow, why are you talking about these women like this? And Bob, okay, she reportedly soaked her dog in gasoline and burned it. Lock her back up, dude. The internet is so like, free them, free. Oh yeah, bro. Dude, there's just like, yeah. Okay, yeah, you know what, bro? I get it. Let's just let her go. Let her free again, dude.
But and then again, giving her the benefit of the doubt. That was almost 10 years ago. So, I mean, there's a possibility that she had an episode and then rehabilitated since then, which is what Britney Spears did. She had an episode and rehabilitated since then. Clearly not 100%, but...
You're not supposed to be against Peterson. By the way, you know what I mean? Like it, yeah, I mean, this guy's a fucking lawyer. This guy's a lawyer for them, bro. He must be fucking Amanda Bynes. That's probably why she's free if she had a lawyer like Justin over here, bro. But it's like, allegedly, she soaked her dog. Allegedly, she set that little fucker on fire, dude. Allegedly. You're good, dude. You're fucking good, bro. I'm over here trying to clown. Like, I don't even know what to say. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, whoa. No, you're right, though. You're right. That happened 10 years ago. But can we, my main thing, let's get off the train of, let's free them. Oh, hey, who's the next person we're going to get off conservatorship? You know what I mean? Who's the next person we're going to try to...
I didn't even know she was on conservatorship until, like, now. Amanda Bynes.
Wasn't she a part of... She was... Am I wrong? She was a part of Nickelodeon, right? Right? I think she was, because, like... I think... Amanda, please, right? And that was Nickelodeon. I don't know if
that was Disney or Nickelodeon.
I think it was Nickelodeon. And I will give her that benefit of the doubt, because that whole fucking thing was just pedophile, like, feet, pedophile... When was the last time she
was even in anything relevant? Should we look?
Yeah, look it up, okay? Because I know... If she was in anything relevant after her dog being set on fire, then you know Hollywood just has no spine, bro. Like, they just have no spine.
She's almost 40, dude. That's crazy.
They should do a fucking spin-off to This Is 40. Did she interview the dog that she set on fire? Ask him how he feels. I couldn't even say that with a straight face, by the way.
No.
What was the last thing she did?
The most recent thing, it says she was in Hall Pass in 2011.
Hall Pass.
I don't remember her in Hall Pass, but...
Wasn't she in Easy A, too?
Yeah, in 2010. I remember her in that movie.
Oh, so that was the year she burned the dog?
No.
Oh, the year she burned out 2013?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. My thing is, bro, I've been around mentally ill women my whole life, okay? I know what mentally ill women look like. I was raised by one. And when I saw those pictures of Britney Spears, bro, the whole thing is cringe, by the way. The whole thing is cringe. And if you guys are still mad while watching this, because you don't watch me, okay? So if you're still mad, just remember, this is all jokes, bro. Like, the fact that they're free and they're pregnant and stuff, like, that's good news, right? Like, she's having a kid, you said? Britney Spears?
I think, yeah.
That's good. Like, I'm seriously, like, I'm not seriously saying, like, put them in prison, right? Because I know some people are, oh, you know what I mean? But yeah, like, yeah, no, seriously, though, lock them up, bro. If I met Amanda Bynes on a dating site, you know, hey, what did you do prison time for? Or like, hey, what were you in trouble for? Oh yeah, I soaked my dog in gasoline and burned it.
She's not under conservatorship anymore.
Who?
Amanda Bynes.
Oh, she's.
Yeah.
So we got another one set free, huh? When is it gonna end, bro? So like, what? She's free now?
Last month. Which. Again, she's had it for 9 years, which probably stemmed from that incident. So that's probably what happened when the same shit as Britney. She just had an episode.
I know. So my thing is, all the people in their comment sections, we're just gonna pretend now. It's cool then. Okay, cool.
Says,
hey, keep this
in the last several years, I've been working hard to improve my health so I can live and work independently, and I will continue to prioritize my well-being in this next chapter.
Ooh, Amanda said that? Amanda Bynes said that? Oh my god, dude. You know what I mean? Fuck. I mean, hey, all power to you guys. As I'm saying, like, I'm not seriously saying, like, for real, lock them up, right? I'm not anti-women and everything. I'm just like, I've been raised by mentally ill women my entire life. I just know what it is, dude. Even the new generation of our family has mentally, just really bad mentally ill women. And it's like one of those things where, like, I know how women are, like, Britney Spears. And, like, it's like, I get it. Hey, I'd probably do the same thing for the guys, you know? You know what I mean? Like, fucking free Suge Knight. You know what I mean? Like, hey, let's get Suge Knight out of prison. You know what I mean? Let's free Charles Manson. Oh, he's dead. But
Is he?
Charles Manson?
Yeah.
Yeah, he died. But when he was alive, hey, Charles Manson didn't kill nobody. He ain't fucking kill nobody. Free his ass, bro. Why is it YN Melly? Or what?
Oh, bro, he died like fucking...
How long ago?
Like 5+ years ago?
Ooh,
I didn't know that.
Bro, you didn't know. Now you learn. Now you learned something, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy. No, who's that guy? Why the Melly dude, the rapper? What's his name?
Yeah, YNW Melly.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not whatever. But yeah, no,
His trial is this week too. So
free Melly, bro. You know what I
we'll
mean?
know if he'll be free or not.
Hey, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's, other people can soak dogs. Other people can, Suge Knight. You ain't never had nobody. Yeah, off that stuff because I spent way too much time on that. There's a YouTuber named Ethan Klein. He's a part of H3H3 with his wife. There's a little bit. He was stuck in some controversy this week, and I'm gonna kind of give you a brief rundown of what the actual controversy is, because a lot of you might not even know, and a lot of you might not even care. But on his podcast, they were taking calls from fans. One of the fans called. He was a gay guy. The fan was trying to tell Ethan, like, hey, I'm upset because I feel like you're stereotyping gay men and bottoms, and that's a harmful stereotype in the gay community. Ethan and his crew started calling people sensitive and you should unsubscribe, and and it's entertainment and it's jokes, which it is, by the way, which is what I was trying to tell you guys earlier. If you come to my podcast expecting to teach me or you want me to learn, go home. Seriously, if you come here and you want to teach me, then bro, this isn't the podcast for you, bro. This isn't the podcast for you. Ethan was facing backlash, and I'm going to put up his tweet right here. To my LGBTQ plus fans, I am sorry for the comments on today's show. The sexualization of gay men and the grouping of tops and bottoms is a stereotype that I will be trying to unlearn. How old are you, bud? Unlearn? Bro, I can just tell straight away, and I'm just going to be honest. When I see a gay guy, I can tell you right then and there whether he's a top or a bottom just by looking at him. There's some people in the X-Men who can fly and control metal, like, Magneto, but my power, when I see a gay person, I can tell you right away if they're a top or a bottom. Sign me, bro. Sign me up. Apologies to the caller too, who I shouldn't have pressed inappropriately. Hope you guys know I always mean well. Oh, we do, baby. We know you mean well, but I'm going to bring up another tweet that happened months prior to this, right? And this is what I'm trying to tell you guys since the beginning of this episode, okay? Jordan Peterson and him used to be friends. Ethan took their podcast down because he doesn't agree with Jordan Peterson now. But Jordan Peterson sent him a tweet. You will be held to higher and higher and soon impossible to maintain ethical standards by the very mob you currently wish to please. Then you will make a mistake and they will devour you with glee. Please take this warning seriously. I liked you. This is why on this podcast, bro, I don't really try to cancel people who aren't like pedophiles, racists, and rapist people, right? Because those people, that's undeniable. Even when I did try to cancel our racist and bro, people were still against that. Crazy, by the way, right? But Jordan Peterson has a point, bro. That's why this podcast will always just be it's just entertainment because nothing is real, right? Oh, you're surprised that the Blue Hair Brigade was mad? You're surprised that people who are like just severely mentally ill are mad about a comment you made. You're surprised about that. I'm not. That's why I don't really like. I'm glad, and maybe there's some of you. And by the way, there probably is some of you watching who are gay. Right? And I want you to know that when you guys come to this channel, we support majority of groups, right? Like, unless you're like extremely racist or you're into little kids, that kind of stuff, we don't support that here, right? But there's not like a single group on this entire earth that I don't like. Come, bro. We're like, I want to welcome everybody and I'm trying to entertain everybody, right? But a part of entertainment comes like with making fun of people, making fun of situations. A lot of entertainment is just like, the truth of the world, right? Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you something. No group on this planet is exempt from jokes. Take a second to think about that. No group. And I believe on that. I believe that and I stand on that, bro. No group on this earth is exempt from jokes, bro. Black people, white people, Asian, Mexican, fucking gay, transgender. I'm spitballing here to some, but is there more? It doesn't, you get the point, right? No, none of you are exempt from joking. And I 100% believe in that. And I will stand by that. And I will make jokes about every single one of you. Every single one of you will get made fun of because you're not exempt from it, bro. You're just not. You know what you are exempt from though? And I'm like, I lost my slipper. You know what you are exempt from? Which my feet were cold, by the way. You're exempt from getting like hated on for it, right? Like, so if someone like legitly hates you because you're gay, that's not cool. And I agree with that part. That's not cool. And I don't support that, right? But when someone's making a joke, like, hey, are you a bottom or you a top because you look a little, and you try to like mob them on the internet, I'm gonna go with the other guy every single time. Not only because ding dong, let him in, free speech. Come on, free speech, come in. Come in, free speech. He's at the door. Let him in. Not only because of free speech, but because this is all fake. This is entertainment, bro. Like what? We're gonna start gatekeeping entertainment? The same people who fought for equality and like, oh, hey, we want gay people to start being a part of like everything, right? Now they're exempt from jokes. Now you can't joke about them. You want us to exclude you now after you fought so many years to be included? That's what you want? No, bro. I love gay people so much, Justin. In fact, I'm going to start making fun of them even more. That's how much I love them, bro. That's how much I love them. Because, bro, at the end of the day, all of this is fake. None of this is real, dude. Okay? And the more you take yourself the more serious you take yourself, like this, that's why I'm glad that my support group or whoever the fuck supports this show, because sometimes I don't know. Because none of you guys comment, bro. You know what I mean? There's a lot of... So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know who the fuck supports this show besides like Fran, Jen, and Roberto, and you know what I mean? That's 3 fucking people, dog. Rachel Champion too. Like, I love you, Rachel. But you know what I mean? Sometimes I don't know sometimes. Because people come to me in person like, oh, I saw this week's podcast. Good job. You should have commented, bro. Because how am I supposed to know? Can you give it a dislike or something? Give it a fucking dislike, bro. Like this episode right here, I'm probably going to get made fun of for this. But I'm trying to build something that not many people are even capable of. And I want to explain that in a way where it's like, hey, when I die, what am I leaving behind? Okay? What message did I leave behind on this earth? Did I cave to the mob because they were mad about a joke? Or did I stand on what I said? And did I stand by what I believe? And every single time I will stand by what I said. Because I will never, ever in my entire life cave to anybody. I'm not caving to anybody. You are going to have to fucking kill me. You're going to have to fucking drag me out of this podcast chair cold. It's going to take multiple of you because I'm fat, by the way. I'm sorry, but I'm kind of big, so it's not going to just be easy. But you're going to have to drag me out of this chair. Because at the end of the day, I know this sounds corny and it's like, oh, wow, of course you think like that, you know? But at the end of the day, I'm building this for our kids, right? I don't have kids at the moment, so the kids that I'm building this for is like Noah, Avery, Elijah, Athena. Those are the kids that I'm building for. Sophie, by the way, and Sam, you're about to have another kid, which you told me I've been knowing, but you didn't tell me the name. I don't know if you guys have a name yet, but you can name it after me if you have it. But at this point, you know, I'm building it for them. The future is for them, right? So when I die, it's the legacy that I left behind. Did I do the whole I'm sorry because my joke didn't go well with you? Or that'd be like me hopping on today's episode and I apologize for the pedo joke. Can you imagine? If I apologize for saying the family pedo joke? Hey, I didn't mean to offend you, family pedophile. My bad. For all the fans that are watching who are part of the pedophilia group, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for offending the family racist. What if I did that? Because, you know, all the racist people in the world started like clamoring me. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Go ahead and go back to saying the Heidi R. You know, go back to saying that. I mean, at the end of the day, and speaking of death and the ways I want to die, that's how we're going to end off today's episode, by the way. We're going to end off on a really good note, a really happy note. What would you choose your death to be? If you got to choose your dream death, what death are you choosing? Now, I've thought about this and I'm like, damn, it is definitely a sad thing, but it's majority of this is like really like a bad thing. Okay. Like if you got to choose what way you die, what are you choosing? Now I know you guys are saying like, oh, I'd die in my sleep. To me, if I trolled somebody into killing me, I think that would be my swan song. That would be the way I want to go out. Because you know how funny that would be? How hilarious that would be, bro. If I trolled somebody into killing me. It almost happened before. Josh almost killed me. I'll let him tell you the story later, bro. But like Josh, like I almost trolled him into killing me, and I thought that was so funny, bro. And I know that sounds like super mentally ill, and like, that sounds like really bad, right? But like I was like this close to getting what I wanted, and if I trolled somebody into killing me, and they actually went through with it, how big of an L is that, bro? You know what I mean? Let's say we're doing like some autograph signing. yeah, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Can it get any better than that, bro? For me, I know some people are gonna be like, oh, I'd rather die in my sleep, and I wouldn't want to drown. Which, by the way, drowning would suck because then you have to like think of all the things you've done in your life.
That's the worst way to go out.
Yeah, bro. Imagine that. So not only can you not breathe, right, but like you're now all the stuff that you've done is just floating in your head. Fuck. I didn't get a chance to tell Dustin, fuck you. Like I wouldn't say that, but you get what I'm saying. Like
Yeah, slow death is by far nah. Because, like, you're dying.
You're about to die.
You're, like, dying and, like, knowing you're dying. So, like, that's just going to make it even worse. I have a feeling I'm going to die. I'm almost positive it's going to be in a car, dude. It's going to be, like, a car wreck.
Don't fucking say that, bro. I'm going to get hit
or some shit. That's just, I don't know, dude. That's just how
if that actually happens, I'm going to have to take what you just said in video form and, bro, Justin literally predicted his death.
Or just something stupid, like a medical thing.
Do we make fun of you for if you die in a car wreck? Do we make fun of you for that, bro? Because
I was thinking about that earlier this week. I almost just go for it, bro.
So if you die in a car
wreck, I make fun of so many.
You guys heard him, bro. You guys heard him, bro. You died.
No, I already make fun of like kind of what you were saying, like everybody.
Everybody gets, even cancer patients.
Just
everybody gets.
So I already make fun of everybody. Just make fun of me when I die. It's cool. But I have a feeling I'm gonna die in like a car, and then like if not that, like some like stupid medical thing like cancer or a tumor or some weird shit. The one of those two, car or medical. I don't think I'm gonna get shot or stabbed. I just don't see that,
Yeah, I don't see you getting struck. No, the car thing actually makes a lot of sense, which sucks because now you're not allowed near a car now. If I'm, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Nope, give me the keys. You're not going near a car now. But before we end the episode, by the way, you guys comment below. Seriously, comment, dude. Seriously, bro. What? 2 years in, I have to fucking beg?
Come on.
I have to fucking beg for you guys to comment, bro. Seriously? I'm so done, bro. I comment. How would you want to die, bro? You want to die like Elvis on the shitter? What? Like seriously, dude? In a wood chipper? You know what I mean? I know how my mom wants to die. She wants to die with all of her kids mad at her, and she's clearly working her way towards that, bro. So congrats, mom. You know what I mean? But before we die, not before we die. That too. But before we go, there was a story where it was right after we were podcasting one night, right? And in the living room, I had this huge ass bucket that we used for Easter with the kids last year. And Emily was like, hey, did you tell Dustin to get the bucket? I was like, oh no, he's already driving. He's already about to leave. And I called you, remember? I was like, hey, Dustin, could you come back and get this bucket? You came back, got the bucket, your tire popped, right? And I was saying to myself, bro, what if we just saved you? Because the freeway exit is right next to the house, right? What if we just saved your ass from going on the freeway, the tire popping, and something happens to you? Right? So you were mad that the tire popped, right? And I literally told you when it happened. I was like, Justin, dude, we just saved you from dying.
Yeah, it could have been.
Like you probably would have died if the tire popped on the freeway. And like now, but yeah, the tire could have popped, bro. And you literally came back and it happened at the house, right? So the silver lining is, if you have something for your brother in the living room that you want him to take home, but you don't think he's going to be able to, no, call him. Call him and tell him to bring it back, dude. So you could have had your little, I'm going to die in a car.
I'm telling
not
you,
yet, bro.
Not yet. I don't know why, but that's just.
Not yet. And I better be fucking dead when you die in a car wreck, bro. You know what I mean? Like, because what am I going to do with that shit? But yeah, no, that's tonight's episode, guys. I had a blast. If you're offended, please, comment too if you're offended, bro. Because I, you know what I mean? But you seriously, dude. Stop taking everything so seriously, because I'm going to start doing that, bro. I got to stop or this is going to consume me, right? So from now on, just say to yourself, this is all fake. None of this is real. It's entertainment, because life is entertainment. Every job we go to, everything we do is a play. We're playing people, bro. When I go to work, I'm pretending to be a cashier to give you stuff. I'm pretending. Because it's not real. None of it's real. The job title you have, when you boss people around and make their schedules and make their life hell, none of that is real, bro. Start laughing, start having fun, because that is what life is, bro. We create things, right? Laughter is, we're creating something for you to laugh at, bro. That's all I want. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck who's what. I just want to create laughter, bro. And I want to have fun. You know what I mean? I have nothing but friends, you know, from Scarface. I have nothing but acquaintances, and everybody comes on the podcast and doesn't share. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's fun anymore. You know, you want to come on and not share? Then cool, bro. Who gives a fuck? It's all games. It's fake. Come on, man. You know what I mean? You know, bro, I should just start doing podcasts and not recording. Don't record next time, listen. Because none of this is real, bro.
That would be the ultimate troll, dude.
Yeah. Next episode, we're not recording the podcast, dog.
Like somebody who messages you messages you hella, and like, hey, bro, let me on. You finally bring them on, do a whole fucking podcast, just don't record the shit.
Yeah, we should just do that. Yeah, next time I'm gonna bring one of my biggest guests on, probably Heartless, who I'm gonna... but I wanted to sit there and I'm going to do the whole episode and I'm not recording it because it doesn't matter, bro. At the end of the day, I just want to make people happy and laugh. And maybe sometimes we get into little like, oh, that's, you know what I mean? But bro, okay, have fun, right? And I want to, and before, what time are we at?
46.
Holy shit, dude. It's a long ass episode. Before I go, I do want to tell my niece happy birthday. So maybe in the future, if you watch us, you know, and then I'll show you like, hey, but yeah, happy birthday, baby girl.
Like, this is the episode Uncle got canceled.
Yeah, this is the episode. Uncle got canceled because he made fun of the family rapist. But I love you, Avery. Happy birthday. You're doing so great in school. Yeah, that's it. And until next time, guys, peace.